Well, hello there, I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading today for Gemini. It's a general reading, so Gemini, please take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. And Gemini, also, I thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been following me, thank you. I really appreciate your support. So what I'm going to do is just change screens so we can you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to be reading this with the Light Seers Tarot. I find it's a really good tarot that the more I work with, the more I sort of like it, and it's becoming quite a good deck for me to be reading with, in regards to, like a lot of you know I read Marseille playing cards and Lenormand, but this has just sort of become quite a deck that I gravitate to, and I'm getting this energetic attunement with it. So I'm going to be doing an astrology spread. Most astrology spreads that you see in the books will be done in a circle. However, for the purposes of the video, I'll be doing it in a line, and also that lets me use other cartomantic techniques that I have learned over the years. I've been reading cards since 1972. So let's see what's happening for Gemini for the month of April. And as I said, it's a general reading, Gemini, so take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. That's it. Straight from the top. Oh, and if you're new to my channel, I don't read reversals. I've been reading long enough to sort of read the card in the position and work out what's what. If you know what I mean. I don't read book meanings anyway. Oh, we need another layer. Okay, Gemini. You have this atmosphere around you of the Fool, and generally putting yourself and going out on a limb for something is the atmosphere for you, Gemini, when we look at this card. And that may be a good thing. Maybe it's something you need to sort of stretch yourself with. We'll see what the rest of the reading is, and we'll come back to that. With the your day-to-day finances are looking really well for the month of April, Gemini. Any monies that you need, you will be able to create it, that is for sure. So just make that magic happen. You have the skills, you have the ability, you have the tools. Whatever you decide to manifest, have faith that you are going to be able to produce that. And if you have been wondering about debts, there's a debt that you're going to be free of in April. So maybe there's a debt you're clearing away, but there's certainly a situation, that money, that you're going to be really chuffed about and quite happy with that, and think, yes, I've risen to the top with that. You're going to get news from friends. There's a big social time happening for you in April, Gemini, and it's going to be really, really good. I see picnics, outings, and really good things. And you can expect to hear news and lots of conversations from people, lots of like-minded conversations, and lots of vitality. And being able to mix with friends is just going to be so wonderful for you. And these friends are like-minded people who are on the same that have the same values of you, and it's just sort of like it's all gelling friends-wise and for you and socially, which is good. Well, I hope you like that anyway. I would. You get this sense of belonging with the fourth house, of just sort of being possibly tired with being at home. There's a sense of loss in the home area for April, but by the same token, focus on what you do have, because you have those cards that are those cups are little cards, those cups that are left with this card. And when I see it beside the sun card, the sun always overrides this. So it's bring that sunshine into your home, focus on what you do have, and things will be okay. So the sun always overrides other cards with that. And also you are finding what is going to give you a really good sense of belonging is just knowing that your cup is full. That is one good thing for that. You can expect you have this talent of being able to tune into yourself, Gemini, and get to the core of yourself and your being. Meditation is the biggest thing for you, and you're very good at quietening that mind. And through the help of the meditation with the Queen of Cups there, that focus, the mind is going to quieten for you beautifully, and that is what is going to really help you. And you're learning the lessons of mind quietening if it's new for you. You find that the best way to look after yourself is to make a decision on what you're going to change. Some of you might decide to have a house move. Some of you might just have a creative project that you're going to just put that energy in and get on with it and start doing it now. Because with the Knight of Wands there, expect to have this, get into that, whatever you have been thinking about, you are going to move into the action stage for that. Some of you may also have the opportunity for some part-time work coming for you. If so, you will take it and grab it, because that is going to give you money and energy, and money is an energy, so things can also start to happen with that. You could find yourself attracted to the Seven of Swords type people. So there could be enemies around you and people who are not out there in your favour. Someone could be talking about you behind your back. Someone could be sort of laughing about you. If you are in a relationship, you need to see if that person is happy. If your partner's happy, that will be fine. Maybe have some talks with your partner. If you're in a relationship but it's ended, make sure that person is not making and saying disparaging things about you behind your back with the Seven of Swords there. You also might find that you attract someone. If you're looking for someone in your life, you may end up attracting someone who is a little bit wounded at the moment, which is not a bad thing. Everyone has a time in their life when they are have left a relationship and they're healing, and they are out there in the marketplace dating and that, wanting to meet people, and yet they're really not sort of totally whole yet. So you may find yourself attracted to wounded healer types, which is okay if you are ready for that. That is good. But a lot going on there. As I said, it's not a personal reading, so take what fits and leave what doesn't fit with that. And I just read what I see and the pictures that I see. Having said that, the relationship area is going to move toward the direction that you want it to go. So stay positive and trust that whatever's happening in the relationship area of life, you are going to be able to deal with it. Any things that have been troubling you are going to come to an end, and that is something that you're very happy with. And you could find that your life is actually, the wheel of turning is for the future for you is becoming very bright by the end of April. What gives you special meaning is that you are spiritual and you are on your own spiritual path, and you feel like you will feel by the end of April that you have sort of risen on your spiritual path. You can take the learnings of the last couple of months and put them into practice and let go of the emotion, but keep the learnings from situations, and that will sort of help you move along your life a lot better, and you'll find that that is what is really happening for you. And you also will find that that gives you special meaning to know that you are on a journey, and that it doesn't matter where you are on the wheel of life, that you keep moving and you are spiritually evolving with the King of Cups there. And as I said, meditation is the key. Intuition is improving. you could find that you even start having intuitive flashes with both those cards in together and segmenting. So what's happening at work? You are out on a limb at work, but things are going to go really well in your favor with the 10 of Cups. You're going to be happy with your work situation, and if you haven't been happy, don't be frightened to do something different if you're looking for work, and that will make you happy. But I've got the 10 of Cups in the work area, so you're going to find that you are going to be very happy with what's happening at work. Perhaps there's a really good offer for you with her that you can take up, and you might be hesitant, go, I don't know whether I'm ready for this, but take it, because that is what's going to sort of seal the deal and make things very happy for you. I should push all that bit further. I didn't realise it wasn't quite as visual as I would like it. Sorry about that. So friends are spending time with friends that share the same values. Spending time with spiritual people, spending time with like-minded people is what it's all about for April for you. But you are drawing strength from the Tower. Now, when I first looked at this reading, I sort of saw the Fool there, and the Fool was about to launch into something that without too much thought. However, when it goes and we link along with the Fool, we start with the Fool and we end with the Tower, you are certainly shaking things up with the Knight above the Tower, and through that shaking up, things are going to be really good for you, and it is just going to happen, because that the Tower in the books says earth shattering and all this sort of stuff, but it's actually a sense of enlightenment when I see these cards, and it's about the Fool becoming enlightened by taking a risk and taking action and what's needed. So by the end of April, you can expect to have this sense of enlightenment and think, gee, everything that's happened this month has been meant to happen. It's just all fell into place, and yes, things got shaken up that little bit, but it wasn't a negative thing, because it's just energy. There's no stagnation whatsoever in the month for you, Gemini of April. And I'm just going to check, what cards at the bottom of the deck. And here we are with the Two of Wands, making plans for the future, thinking what's out there, time to do something new. By the end of April, you are going to certainly be making future plans and looking out with a vision of what to do for the month after April, which that May, which will be your birthday month. The world is yours, Gemini, for April. So there you go. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now. Your energy is important.